Hello, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks very much for joining us. We've got some rain falling around parts of New Zealand, but the rainfall totals, as we said last week, they'd be a bit hit and miss as far as the decent downpours were concerned. Let's take a look at the animated wind map. Look at the series of lows we've got tracking through central areas, and also the subtropical airflow coming from way up into the northern part of Queensland, drifting down and across the very northern parts of New Zealand. So it's pretty mild for the top of the country, but there's a southerly coming in into the Wellington area, and we've got colder weather moving in to the North Island over the next 24 hours. Rainfall wise, we've got 7 days worth of rain on this map here. This is the accumulated rainfall between now and Monday morning, 1 week from now. Now, the areas I wanted to focus on are these northern areas where the rainfall totals are actually looking pretty good. In some areas, the blue and the pink, that is around 60 to 80 millimeters of rain. So that's going to be more in the form of big downpours coming through, mostly in the hills and ranges. Lower down, you're around that 50 millimeter mark. So that's additional rain on its way. Now, this is not 100% locked in because these northern downpours, as you'll see in a moment, are coming from this weekend. There are showers around over Tuesday and Wednesday, but the weekend shows some better chances of downpours, but it's a little hit and miss. Further down the island, look at this, or down the South Island, I should say, Otago and Southland look mostly dry for the next several days ahead, as well as South Canterbury. So this is how we look for Tuesday. High pressure is building around the South Island, which means colder nights and lighter winds, drier weather coming back for those in the north. And we'll probably see, as I say, some frosty weather, I think, might be coming back by Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. In the north, though, still fairly mild. You've got light winds coming from the east and a few showers. But around Hawke's Bay, you will notice the temperature drop sweeping up your side of the island. Let's go to Wednesday. Now, the high is fully in control of the South Island. Low pressure to the north, it's barely low pressure. It's actually above average air pressure. Just like the low we've got right now over New Zealand, it looks worse than it is because it's surrounded by giant areas of high pressure, which make the isobars show up a lot more. But to be honest with you, if you took the high away, these are not really lows. They're just a few areas of showers and a little bit of low pressure. It's not a proper low that you think of. So there's not a lot of rain, but there are repeat showers coming back in again, which is the positive. Now, as we move towards the end of the week, high pressure covers the whole country on Thursday, pretty settled with a developing northerly flow and fog patches and cloudy areas showing up here and there. On Friday, though, the winds start to return and we've got a little bit more of that shower activity developing, a bit of rain on the west coast. But two big highs are making that low look more significant than it really is. So what we're really focused on this weekend are the downpours. There could be some subtropical downpours. These are northeast winds coming down. Now, the air pressure is high, 1016 in the low, and 1022 is that one that runs past Auckland, 1020 up there in Northland. These air pressure levels are high enough to kind of limit what rain you're getting. However, the subtropical element means you could get some decent downpours, especially as we go into Sunday and the low moves a little closer in and the high hopefully moves a little further away out to the east. So we've still got some rain in the forecast to come. It's not all totally dry, but some in the north did really miss out on getting some decent downpours from this specific event right now today. That is all from me. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you again on Tuesday.